A goal by Mike Diggs started a rally for the Bearcats.
It was really good, y'all. Thanks for tuning back into the Weekly Watch. Before we talk about anything this week, though, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that subscribe button real quick because college season's coming up and you don't want to miss updates from us. So just go ahead and hit it right now.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
With the college season starting up soon, we at the TLN team started thinking about how each different lacrosse stadium brings a different energy to the game that's being played in it. If you think about it, every college lacrosse stadium that we're used to seeing every spring, year in and year out, has something different to it. Whether it's history, charm, a unique setting, or just a nice hill for students to roll up to and get rowdy at game time, there's so many dope places to play all around the country. So we decided, let's just make a video where we talk about some of the stadiums that we would like to play at. And first up, I'll just get it out of the way. Homewood Field has got to be mentioned. Now, I played Division III lacrosse at St. Vincent College, but the second game of my college career was actually a neutral site game at Homewood Field, and I ended up scoring my first career goal at Homewood. Look, y'all, I even channeled my inner KT on that move, little right to right and a jump shot from the alley. And that's not a coincidence. I stole that straight from his move book. Anyways, yeah, Homewood is a historic home of my Blue Jays, and its appeal should be known to pretty much every college lacrosse fan out there. Fairly small venue in the middle of B-More that gets packed out pretty much every time the Jays play a classic rival like Syracuse, Maryland, Virginia, and at night, the field looks so dope. Plus, Hopkins has homecoming in the spring because that's how much they love lacrosse there. Like, how do you beat that? So anyway, second up for us is Gardner Field over at UMass. Look, I don't know if this would have made the list if they didn't rip out that awful yet iconic AstroTurf, but here we are. I've heard rumblings around the lacrosse world that playing at Gardner is great because of how intimate the venue is. It's got simple bleachers on one side and, like I mentioned earlier, a nice hill for the students on the other. And if my memory serves me right, I feel like I've seen that hill get pretty packed out in the late season games where the weather warms up and conference play heats up, so it must be pretty fun to play there. And for me, Gardner gets some extra points for being a lacrosse-specific field. No football lines. Now, personally, as a lacrosse player, I like playing with football lines because they help me out with where I am on defense, especially when I'm playing on ball. But like, as a fan watching the game, nothing beats the look of just clean lacrosse lines, no distractions, just a nice clean look to the game as a fan. And speaking of football lines, third up on our list is the Carrier Dome. The house that Roy Simmons Jr. built is easily the most historic lacrosse venue in existence. I mean, come on, like all the historic players of the 80s and 90s, 4 championships in the 2000s, all the big moments and players in between, history lives at the Carrier Dome. But look, the only thing that upsets me about the Carrier Dome is I really wish the lacrosse games would draw the football-sized crowds. As all of us know, it's more of a football venue by size, so it's hard to pack it out for every lacrosse game. Plus, it's enclosed, so you can hear the echo when there's not a ton of people there, but I mean, that doesn't discredit the venue. Like, let's keep it real. The mythos and the legacy of Syracuse lacrosse keeps the energy under the roof when them ESPN cameras turn on. Bro, I swear on my life, every single time I watch a Syracuse home game, I feel like if I squint my eyes just right, I'm gonna see like Ryan Powell and Rick Beardsley run out the box or something. Is that Kark hitting a step down? I know some of y'all feel me on that. Okay, anyway, last up in our countdown is Barton Stadium out at Denver University. All right, let's be honest. This field is iconic. It's that gold spire in the back, man. You know you're about to watch a good game when you see the gold spire in the background. That Denver lacrosse rising to prominence within the last decade or so is a big reason this stadium hits the countdown, if we're being honest with ourselves. But like, the aesthetics of the place are undeniable still. To me, the mark of a really good looking place to play is if it looks good during the daytime. Like, let's be real, it's pretty easy to make a place look sick when the lights are on at night, but to me, Barton Stadium is in league with places like Ridley over at Loyola and Cooper Field over at Georgetown for places that look real sick during the daytime. Okay, I think that's enough talk for now about college lacrosse stadiums. Let's do this. Comment down below which college lacrosse stadium that you would want to play in. All right, y'all, so that's it for this week's episode, but on your way out, do me 2 favors. First of all, go ahead and like this video if you liked it, and second of all, go ahead and hit that share button and send this episode to a friend so they can check it out. All right, that's it from me. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.